Hello, welcome to Ask Ms Millie. Today we have two questions. Actually, we have one question that has two questions in it, and it comes from a 13-year-old. She says, I'm 13 and I want to be an actor. What should I do? And do you think I could? She wants to be an actor. What should she do? First thing you should do is finish school. The second thing I would tell you is that improve your reading skills to the best that you could make it. Read, read, read. Because the story that I can tell you about Ms. Millie, I wanted to be an actor. I was given a script to do with someone, and this was in a co-reading class. I asked the teacher, could I go to the restroom? The teacher took the paper from me. I wanted to take the paper to the restroom and memorize. When I went to the restroom, I came from the restroom and I got in my car and I went home. That's how embarrassing it was, and I never tried acting again. I decided that I wanted to be a writer because I loved acting and I loved writing books, and I felt like, well, maybe one day one of my books will become a movie and I'll be able to see someone do my movie. And yes, I believe you could be an actor, and the most important thing is that you have to believe you can be an actor. And it's so important that you learn to read, because acting is reading from teleprompters and reading out loud in front of people, and it can be very frightening if you have inadequate reading skills. Okay, now the second question came from a young man. He said, I want to be a writer like you. Thank you. What should I do? Well, to be a writer, the first thing I would say to a writer is that the first thing you do is you do not share your ideas and your writing with anyone unless you have already had it copyrighted. And that is the first thing you do. There are so many things online. I even have a blog online, helping new writers. I have a program that I do here in Maryland that's called An Author Mentor New Writers, which I tell step by step what to do up to being published. And that's so important. It's so important that you do your education, your research on what do you do next. But the first thing, because your passion is to be a writer, is to write. Start writing. Do your homework, because I understand that you're a student as well. Do not just take off and start writing books and writing stories without doing your homework. But the most important thing is that you do not share your stories and your writing unless they're copyrighted. That's the first thing I would tell any author or any writer that wants to be an author, is to do not share your ideas and your writing to anyone, because they may remember it and copyright it before you. So that's so important. But don't quit, don't give up. Find people like me that are having programs that you could go to and learn all the steps and everything that you need to do to become a writer. Good luck.